Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the session. Welcome, everyone, to our session on resume preparation. So, today's topic will be covering employment gaps and career transition. So, today we'll explore effective strategies to address employment gaps and career transition on your resume. So, let us see the agenda. So, today we are going to understand employment gaps and career changes. We are also going to see the strategies for addressing this employment gaps. We are also going to see the strategies for addressing career changes. We'll also tell you how to mention gaps in the resume. We'll also tell you how to address other potential red flags and uh, other things. So let us start by understanding employment gaps and career changes. So, what are the common reasons for the gaps? Let us understand. So, employment gaps can arise from various reasons, such as personal health, family care, education, travel, career breaks, and career changes. They also occur due to various reasons. So, career changes might stem from a desire of new challenge. It might be due to industry shifts. It might be due to evolving personal interests. Let us also talk about what is the employer concerns regarding this employment gaps. So, employers might be concerned about skills degradation, reliability, and commitment when they see gaps or transition on a resume. Also, what is the impact on the resume? So basically, these are potential red flags and they need clear explanations. So we need to give clear explanation for these gaps. So let us see the strategies for addressing employment gaps. So for addressing employment gaps, we should be first of all honest and transparent. So we should clearly state the reason for the gap with concise and factual explanation. We should also highlight the relevant activities like including voluntary work, freelance work, personal project, various courses or certifications that we did in the gap. Okay, we should put all these things. Also, we can showcase our skill development. We can mention new skills or knowledge that we have acquired during this period. We can also relate them to the job that we are applying for. And or we can also use a functional resume format. We can focus on skills and experiences rather than going in a chronological order. We can also group similar skills together to emphasize on it. Now, let us look at the strategies for addressing career changes. So we can emphasize transferable skills, like we can identify and provide examples of skills applicable across industries. We can tailor our resume to the new career. We can focus on relevant experiences only and specific achievements that are related to the new field. We can also explain our motivation. We can clearly state why we are making these changes and align our career goals with the new industry. We can also include professional development. We can mention any additional training, certification, or education to show commitment to learning and adapting. So these are the strategies for addressing career changes. Now, let us also learn, very important, how to mention gaps in resume. So we can give gaps like this. We can give it like this. So let's say someone has left their job for caregiving for the infants. So let's say this is a case like that. So from January 21 to December 21, this 1 year, managed household and caregiving responsibility. We can mention this in the resume. developed time management and organizational skills. We engaged in online courses. Okay, this is for employment gap. If we are having an employment gap and there is a valid reason, we can give it like this. Also, if let us also check the career change example. So let's say we are applying for this marketing coordinator for data analyst. Okay. So we are just transitioning from a marketing coordinator to data analyst. So what we can do here is we can emphasize on the analytical skills. So previous role, we analyzed market trends, customer data. We can emphasize on this analytical and data interpretation skills. We can also tell about the certifications in data analytics that we had completed during this period. Let us also look into addressing other potential red flags. So let's say if we are having frequent job changes. So in this case, we can emphasize the skills and experiences gained, and we can also highlight here the short-term achievements. If let's say there is a lack of progression in our job role, we can focus on lateral moves and skill acquisition. Okay. We can also show continuous learning and development. If let's say we are having unrelated job experience, so what we can do here is we can emphasize on the transferable skills and achievements that relates to the experiences of the job we are applying for. If let's say we are having inconsistent employment history, what we can do here is we can use a professional summary to explain the career trajectory, uh, framing the experiences positively and focusing on growth. We can frame here the experiences positively and focus on the growth. Now, how to prepare for the interviews? So we can build a script and practice the narrative. So we have to be ready to explain the career gaps and the changes clearly and confidently using positive language. We can highlight our growth here. We can discuss skills and knowledge gained during gaps and transition, providing examples. We can also, anticipate the questions and prepare for common questions like employment history with concise and honest answers. We can also, for interviews, we can also build a focus on the future. We can emphasize with enthusiasm the readiness for the new job opportunity, and we can also align our goals with the company's objectives. Okay, so this is all the points that we are having for this session. So let us just look into the key takeaways in this. So the key takeaways are we should address the gaps and changes with honesty and strategic presentation. We should highlight relevant skills, professional development, and positive framing. Let us look into the next steps. So what we should do? We should review and update our resume with these strategies. We should practice explaining the career gaps and career changes in the interview. Okay. And as we always show, so these are few of the famous job portals you can apply for. Okay, you can find new career opportunities and you can continue your career journey using any of these. And these are a few, this slide basically lists out the essential technical skills and tools for the data scientist, including programming language, data analysis techniques, and soft skills. Okay, and these are the keywords that are, paramount for data science, data analyst field, and also soft skills. If any questions, friends, you can, okay, let us first look at this FAQs. So Common FAQs, frequently asked questions. You can tell me about the time you worked as a part of the team. So these are the questions you might be asked. How do you prioritize your work when you have multiple deadlines to meet? How do you stay updated with the latest trend in the industry? How do you handle disagreement with a coworker? And how do you do if you make a mistake that no one else notice? So these are common FAQs that you should also be vigilant about. Okay, and this is just a inspirational quote. Be clearly aware of the stars and infinity on the high. Then life might seem almost enchanted after. Okay, so that is all. So friends, you can contact us in these numbers or our website, or you can also send us mail at enquiry@360DigiTMG. And please, friends, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, you will find all this new trends and all the latest upcomings in our YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone. We'll meet again in the next week. Thank you.